Hello everybody, my name is Cirque and welcome back to another episode on the Creativerse server. And I'm flying around the jungle to check out this thing. This is the hidden majestic temple, or majestic hidden temple, I think actually it is what it is. This is one of the blueprints you can get from Creativerse. One of the kind of plans for like buildings that you can create. To get those, I guess I'll go over that real quick. If you haven't seen them before, you go into your inventory, click on the blueprints. I don't think there's a shortcut for it. Maybe there is. I don't know. B? R? No. Not sure if there is or not, but there's all these different plans, different like pre-built things that you can get. You can either craft the cornerstone out of certain blocks, or you can buy it with these coins in the store, and that will give you the plans plus all of the blocks that you need. So we crafted the plans for this, and that gives you this little cornerstone block here. And let's see. Let's maybe pick it up real quick and just kind of turn it over this way or something. So when you set this down, it'll show you kind of a blue highlight of what it's going to look like, so you can kind of get it in the right spot, figure out where you want it, and then you place it down. And I guess so, as you can see, it's right there. I guess I'll have to turn this around though for it to work. And then you activate it, and then it will tell you all the different blocks that you need, how many of each one, how many you've placed down for each one. There's also, you can actually customize the blocks if you want to change them, just by like dragging these over onto here, and then it will change those blocks into the autumn wood. Or you can reset the palette, and then you can save and do whatever you want, customize it. And then there's some options for what it shows when you're building it. So it will just give you these little blocks, these little ghost blocks, and you have to get these blocks in your inventory, and then you just take them and you place them where they are. And if you have the right block, this will turn green. I wonder if we have any of those. Hi. Don't hit me from behind. There we go. Okay, we got another one coming after us too. You know what? Oh, no. Not trying to do that. Oh, no, I stunned you. Okay. Stop it. Go away. Alright, I'm just trying to demonstrate something here. Stop. I'm trying to access the chest. So if we have these, I think that's what it wants. It will turn green if we don't have our sword out. And then you can place it. I just clicked on the cornerstone. And you can build off from here. And as you build, it will show more and more blocks that are connected to the ones that you place. And so that is how you build it. It'll just kind of expand out. And again, if you don't have the right block, it will turn red. So it tells you which block you need. And then all these like red highlighted squares, those are things that you'd have to take out, because those are going to be something else. So it's pretty cool. Very interesting. Good for people who aren't very good with coming up with their own designs. And we built this all together. We had quite a few people on. We had Chad, Sinfi, Kami, Tiger. I think Micro was on for a little bit. And we just got this thing put together. We had all the blocks already, because Chad and I bought the we bought the Hidden Temple Super Bundle, and so that comes with blocks. So I already had tons of these blocks to build with, which was really nice. Let's see, I guess I'll put this down here, although it's going to be... Well, if we do that and then activate it, and then there we go. And I think if I take one of these blocks up and put it back down, it'll say it was completed. No? Maybe something's wrong. Actually, I think we had a problem with this design there was some torches up there next to some grass, and it actually burns the grass. So I'm sure there's some grass blocks missing right now, or some little grass pieces. Yep, we're missing one grass and one reeds, or tall grass. Yeah, one tall grass, one reeds, because they burn up. So we actually, to complete it, I had to claim this land, like this, go here, and then you can claim, and then you can go to settings, advanced options. Actually, by default, it doesn't have fire TNT or PvP enabled, so I had to do that so that the fire wouldn't spread. But we'll just unclaim that because I don't really want it. So that's how we had to complete it. But once you complete it, then you get some fireworks, and maybe we actually probably have some tall grass. It's kind of annoying to get up there and place it. Oh, maybe we don't. I might have some at home. Okay, I put the grass and reeds where they should be. And I claimed both areas so that nothing would burn. And now if we place this down, it didn't work. Why didn't it work? Complete. There we go. No fireworks? Is it not doing fireworks? Complete. It says complete. Okay, well I guess it's not going to give us the fireworks this time. That's kind of sad. What about if we deactivate it? And then it just shows that. That's bad. Activate. Blueprint. Oh, there we go. Fireworks. Yay. Very cool. So, ow. Like I said, we got everyone together. I was streaming during it. We just built this real quick, and I think that's what we're gonna do. I think the goal is to do that for every blueprint, is to have at least one of them everywhere on the world. And just kind of work together and have them spread all around. So that'd be kind of cool. Have a bunch of just random buildings. So today the plan is to get started on our base. And I believe I'm going to go with the elder wood, the kind of rare wood. We're looking at it during the live stream, and that's what we decided to do. And I also decided not to build here. We're going to move again for the second time. Let's go into, whoops, tried to fly in there. Let's go into the teleporter here. Instead, I'm going to build out here. So we have the same kind of thing going on. We got a river carving into the mountain. We got a big area, lots of cliff walls over on this side. And then we have a very long tunnel, much longer than the little arch that we had at the old one. And then this kind of opens up to a cool little jungle and some more mountains. I like this place a lot more. And there's a nice river that goes through here. I think like this river, it kind of starts here and then goes that way. And it sort of pours out into that river. But I think I'm going to take out the land here and just connect that river with this little system of rivers. So that we have a nice kind of way in here. Whoops. Hit the tree. So, yeah, I'm pretty excited about this. I made some gas lamps and lit up this arch, or this little tunnel, so we can see what we got going on. There's a lot of caves coming through there as well. One thing I'm a little sad about, and I tried playing around with it and fixing it, is that this doesn't have as big of overhangs as the other one. Like the other one, this part, you know, extended up and actually attached to the overhangs, which I thought would be really cool to have, you know, scaffolding up around and have bridges going across. We still might be able to do some of that, but I actually have some more ideas, or some different ideas for this, especially with this big cliff face right here. I want to have some scaffolding going up there and maybe have some buildings or something on the edge of that, but that's for later. Right now, I sort of want to kind of go with, I want to make this place sort of logical and sort of follow a pattern. I want to make it have a story, I guess. And so I think I said before I want to do like a mining operation. So the idea is that most likely they'd be coming on boat. We don't have boats in this game, but maybe, hopefully someday we'll get boats. But the idea is that they came through here on boats, bringing all their supplies. The best way to bring them over here. So then we'll start down at the riverside. We'll make some docks, some little landing areas. And then of course we have all of these caves coming off of here, and there's some ores in the cave. So we'll start kind of working our way up, building scaffolding to all the caves and kind of some structures reaching into the caves that they would have used for mining to kind of make, you know, traveling the caves a little bit easier. And then we'll have just kind of scaffolding going along here to, you know, like I said, the different caves as well as some of the ores. I'm going to leave all the ores here because it's not like Minecraft where you can just place ores wherever you want. Once you pick them up, they're gone. So I want to leave them here for decoration. And then as they expand, they'll probably expand out this way. And then I think we'll probably do some sort of mining camp or something up on these hills. Probably on that side more. Maybe a little bit on this side. So we'll have a couple of buildings up here eventually. I'm not sure what's going to be in those buildings. Maybe we'll have some sort of like bunkhouse or something and a kitchen. I don't know. I think storage for the most part is going to be in the caves because I do also want to kind of carve out some areas. Maybe even over here we'll do that. But then, like I said, it'd also be cool eventually to make some scaffolding up here and have some buildings like sticking off the side of the cliff. I think that would just be a really interesting thing to play around with. So I should have some slabs and I have some woods. I'm gonna get building and start laying out some of my ideas. Oh, hiccups, and then we'll see how it goes from there. Well, I got a little starter, kind of a sample of what I want to be doing here. So we have, like I said, a little dock, you know, to start off with. And if we ever get boats, maybe we can actually, you know, dock them up along here. I might even try to make like a small little boat in the water here. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know how well that will turn out, especially given the size constraints. But yeah, so they can come along here, and then we'll want to put a ladder somewhere along here, maybe right by this log. Let's see. That is facing the wrong way. Right there. There we go. Nope. Place it below it. Okay. How about if we lock the rotation and then place it against here? There we go. And then I was messing around with the broken boards like I showed off last time. I think that turned out pretty cool. Does it? Yeah, you sink down a little bit. You're not gonna fall through. That's a little weird. So it's kind of get like a little bit of a rugged flooring or, you know, uneven walking path. Oh, come on. Oh, you can... Ladders are weird. Let me try this again. Can you just go up fast and get off? Come on. Come on. Ladders are weird. Why? What about if I shift? There we go. If I shift, I can sprint up the ladder and then it shoots me off. Interesting. I guess the only way to really fix that is if I put it against a log sideways. And then I can put one there and go across. But I think we'll leave it like that for now. We'll deal with that. And then once you get up here, I'll continue this on maybe. But we got a bridge going over to this side. So you can get over here. Obviously, I wanted the bridge to be up high so you can go underneath it with the boat. And then like this is kind of an example of what eventually I'll be doing. I think when I go to explore these caves, I'm going to try and... Oh, I just ate a mushroom. I'm going to try actually make it seem like I am mining the cave for realsies. So I'll put down, you know, stairs and slabs to make it a little bit easier to navigate. At least a little bit. I'm not going to do this all the time because then it would take forever to do mining. But something like this, it's pretty easy to stick a staircase down. Actually, this is a pretty small cave here, isn't it? I know it's very dark. I don't really want to place the torches because I'd rather use something else's lighting. So eventually I'll put like the gas lamps. I really like those, which is what I'm using out here. Use those little gas lamps to put around, hang around. Maybe even do some other thing with like a fence or something to make it more decorative. But yeah, that's kind of the idea. Is there more stuff up here? No. But like I could put, you know, ladders going up along here. Put a little platform up here or something. Stuff, real simple stuff to just, I guess mainly just add wood around the cave so it looks like people were building stuff in here. And making it, you know, more accessible to get around. You know, just simple stuff like that. So yeah, that's sort of the idea here. I think next what I want to do... One thing I really like too is you can actually jump out onto here. I needed to make these slabs on the top of the block so that I could do these little things. And it's really nice that you can still jump out of the water even when they're on the top of the block. Makes it so I don't have to put any like ladders or anything around. But I think next what I need to do is basically work my way up this side of the mountain. Let's see, let's rotate that so it's up there. And then we'll put, whoops, don't lock the rotation, put one like there. Could take this block out and put that there maybe. And just sort of work my way up. Maybe we'll want to ascend faster, although I don't know if we can. Eventually, let's see. I guess we can sort of plan out. We could probably put a walkway up there. And maybe a ladder down here. I'm so sick of these lighting glitches. So we have these lights all around. Everything should be pretty bright except for like up on the ceiling. And there's a few like darker spots, but nothing that should be black like this. So if I just update it, everything's fine. But then it creates another problem over there. I think that's the only one. I was like chasing these shadow glitches around for a little while. And I finally got everything to light up pretty well. But they just come back. Yeah, see now there's one down there. It's dumb. I don't understand. And now we might be fine. What if I take this off? Yeah, it's dark up there again. It's like it's something within the chunk. It's just like, well, I updated the light there, but now that side's screwed up on the chunk. Very weird. Looks like these need to be rotated. That's one thing I might do too with all these blocks is maybe we can add variation to this. It's kind of hard to rotate them sideways from this orientation. There we go. Do something like that just to, maybe it was like patched in later because part of it fell and they fixed it. Oh, come on. Let's rotate it. And then, nope. There we go. Could do that just to add some variation. I don't know. But anyway, so we could have pathway going up there. I'd probably put a bridge somewhere over here. Maybe from about here to over there would be cool. Let's see, we got fossils here. It might be cool to have something by that. Is there any other ores? I thought there was some... There's some way up there that we'd want to make platforms to. We have some down there as well. So definitely lots of possibilities. There's a lot of stuff on that side that we'll be able to play around with. Not as much over here, but that's fine. We could still have like a few scaffolding things to put in. I did a little bit more here. I made this path go up here. We got it going to the obsidian, and then it kind of goes down over here by the fossil, and then it sort of ends. I don't know if I'll do much more on this side. Maybe a little bit. I might actually put my storage room on this side. I want to carve out just like a room in the stone. Might use that, not entirely sure. I'll have to play around with that. But then we have a ladder also going up here to this obsidian node. And then I carved around the nodes as well. So it kind of looks like people were mining it. I might put some fences or something. Do I have any fences? No, I didn't make any fences. Let's make a fence. I have made a fence. I think eventually I actually want to use the iron fences because those look pretty cool. And they're a lot thinner than these. But, you know, I could use some fences in here to kind of make it look like supports almost. Holding it up. But like I said, I'm not going to touch... I'm not actually going to mine the ore nodes. I just want to make it look like people are in the process of mining them. So that's pretty cool. Let's go over to the other side here and take a look. I'll probably add some more of the log struts. They are a little bit few and far between. I think they look a little odd at the moment. I think we need more, so it looks like it's more supported. So I'll probably do another one somehow up there, connecting that top one, and then I'll probably do like, maybe move that one over and put a couple over there, maybe put one more there. I don't know. Not entirely sure. Lots of stuff I need to play around with, but we're getting the basic idea, the basic gist here, which is pretty cool. Although we still haven't really built anything of significance. I still need a storage room. I suppose I could start working on caving a little bit, but again, I think I'd rather have a storage room set up and a place for my furnaces and processors before I start doing more mining, because otherwise I won't have a place to put that stuff or to, you know, smelt it or process it. But anyways, that's going to be it for today. I hope you have enjoyed another episode of Creativerse. We're getting some things done, starting to get some good ideas for the base. I'm excited to keep working on this, but I hope you have enjoyed. We'll see you next time. Goodbye, peoples.